Well, dear students, in last video I just sent now I was discussing the molar specific heat, and I told in that molar specific heat of all solids, molar specific heat or it is also called as molar heat capacity. Molar heat capacity, molar heat or molar heat capacity of all solids is constant at room temperature and above it. And above, and is equal to 3R. R is called gas constant, and R equal to 8.31 joule per mole per Kelvin. It means molarity of solid is nearly 339, 24.9 like that. There is a table here in NCERT book. Actually, this table I tried to fetch you, but I could not arrange. This table has 13.3. You are given molar specific heat as well as specific heat in joule per kg per Kelvin. And here molar specific heat of aluminium 24.4, carbon 6.1. So if you try to see, exception is carbon, but for all it is close to 3R. Aluminium, carbon. Please, for good knowledge, you should know some value specifically. You will wonder that when I interact with my students, someone are not able even to tell how long is 1 foot or 1 inch. Many students have told me their height 4.5 inches. So this is very sad. If you know physics, physics is the science of measurement, and you are learning this. So 3R, molar specific heat of all solids at room temperature, except some exception. Only carbon is there, and this is called Dulong Petit's law. I don't know why they have not mentioned in NCERT. What is Dulong Petit's law? It is very important. In chemistry, it is used to determine the equivalent weight of elements and compounds. So it was about molar specific solid. I have mentioned in last. I could not mention due to hurry this Dulong Petit law in last video. Now, so it was about molar specific heat of solids. Now liquid also may be defined the same, and their heat capacities are taken at constant volume. In case of gases, the thermal expansion is not negligible. Increasing temperature per degree rising temperature is not negligible. So we define molar specific heat or try to be familiar, or molar heat capacity of gases in two ways. Two ways. Number one, molar specific heat of gas at constant volume. Constant volume. We know by capital CV. Capital C is the symbol of molar specific heat capacity at constant volume. So very simple to define the heat required. The heat required to raise the temperature of 1 mole of gas by 1 degree Celsius or 1 Kelvin, keeping volume of gas constant. That is CV. Heat required to raise temperature of 1 mole of gas by 1 degree centigrade, keeping volume constant, is called molar specific heat. Away. 1 mole of gas by 1 keeping volume of gas constant. Sorry, CV is called. Is called molar specific heat. At constant volume. Constant. और डेफिनेट थोड़ा लंबा होगा, मैं दोबारा CP molar heat at constant volume. Molar specific heat at constant volume. Constant pressure. Actually, if you heat gas at constant pressure, what happens? I have discussed in brief. If we increase temperature of gas, at volume increases. Suppose here we have gas, and here we have put some weight just to maintain some pressure. If we heat the gas here by source of heat, temperature rises. So temperature rise होगा तो gas will expand and volume will get increased like this. When piston moves, some work will also be done. ये तो diagram दिख रहा. Yes. Here the gas in this cylinder fitted with piston. So when we heat gas at constant pressure, then its volume may get increased by this much. In doing this, work has to be done. That work done will be on the cost of heat. I have told you heat and work are the form of each other. So what is molar specific heat at constant pressure? Simply it is defined as, ये थोड़ा sentence simple हो जाएगा. Defined as the amount of heat you know capital CP, amount of heat required to raise the temperature of 1 mole of gas by 1 degree centigrade or 1 Kelvin, है भाई, keeping pressure constant, pressure of gas constant. So it is defined as the amount of heat required to raise temperature by 1 degree, keeping volume pressure constant. Cp is known as the Cp. Since work is done, मैं लिखता हूँ यहाँ पर, since some work will be done during expansion of gas against external pressure. So Cp is greater than Cv. You might think why the work done actually. In one topic teaching, I told if volume increase by V, then W is equal to वो P delta V होता है. At constant volume, increase in volume 0, तो no work is done. तो Cp is Cv, and we will prove Cp minus Cv equal to R. This difference for every gas, whether it is monatomic, diatomic, triatomic, same, constant रहेगा difference. Now, if we take if we take the specific heat gram in gram, जिसको बोलते हैं, if Cp and Cv, small c, P and small Cv are the heat required to raise the temperature of 1 gram gases, 1 gram gas at constant heat required to raise temperature of 1 gram gas by 1 degree centigrade at constant pressure and constant volume. Respectively. Then Cv, small Cp, अभी स्मॉल c लिखना बड़ा भारी काम है. स्मॉल Cp minus small Cv equal to capital R by M. M is 1 gram molar mass of gas, but 44 gram of oxygen equal to 1 mole. तो ये पूछा जाता है बच्चों एग्जाम में खूब. तो दिस वाज ऑल अबाउट मोलर स्पेसिफिक हीट ऑफ गैसेज एट कांस्टेंट प्रेशर. Very important. You will in thermodynamics it will be continuously used. Definition of CPCV. Now I come to some other important topic. Thermal capacity. Thermal capacity. Ability of a substance to absorb heat is measured in terms of thermal capacity. Then but we have to define it specifically. So thermal capacity of a body is numerically equal to the heat taken by body for 1 degree centigrade or 1 Kelvin rise. 1 degree rise in its temperature. As we know now, Q is equal to ms delta T. So delta T is 1, then Q is equal to ms. So if a body has mass m and specific heat S, then its heat capacity is equal to ms. So what is the difference between specific heat and heat capacity? Specific heat is the amount of heat required to raise temperature by 1 degree centigrade per unit mass. यहाँ मास कॉन्टैक्ट में है, होल मास जो भी है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ यू हैव 2 balls of iron 100 gram and other 10 gram, so this ball of 100 gram will have larger heat capacity than 10 gram because ms. Are you getting me? So this was all about heat capacity. Now the molar specific heat of gases, एक टेबल यहाँ है 11.4. You can see here Cp Cv are given. हीलियम के लिए Cp 20.8 and Cv 12.5. तो डिफरेंस नियरली इक्वल टू R, जूल पर मोल पर केल्विन. Cp माइनस Cv, Cpc मोलर स्पेसिफिक हीट इनका R है ऑलमोस्ट. हाइड्रोजन के लिए 28.8 एंड 20 है भाई. तो यहाँ हीलियम का थोड़ा डिफरेंस नहीं 80 आ रहा, ठीक है ना भाई. नाइट्रोजन 29.1. यू कैन सी टेबल 11.4. टेबल 11.4. ये चीज़ देखने समझने की है, बहुत ज़रूरी है. तो देन आई विल कम फॉर डिफरेंट टॉपिक्स इन अदर वीडियो. This chapter is very, very important for you, dear student. Thank you.